Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Fred and Skittles, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands she's learned here at school, or start off by introducing the training equipment. And Fred's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment. Now we'll show you how to properly put that on and use it when Skittles goes home later today. Now the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is properly walking on the leash, always on your left, and the command is Skittles heel. Now at this point she's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with your left leg. No forging ahead or lagging behind, and you'll notice whenever Fred stops, Skittles has been trained to automatically sit and wait for the next command. Remember, all obedience training is done on your left side, and we like her shoulder blades to be relatively even with your left leg. And you can see she's very attentive. She's automatically sitting whenever Fred stops. Now the next command we're going to demonstrate is the sit-stay. The sit-stay is a hand and a voice command. Fred will use the flat of his left hand and the one-word firm command to stay. Now when she comes home, start off at roughly 30 seconds, and slowly work your way up to 3 minutes. When Fred decides to return back to Skittles, you'll notice he walks all the way around her counterclockwise, and her job is to sit there until Fred gives her another command. A little pat on the head for praise, and they take off heeling again. All of these basic obedience commands are designed to help with her focus, her maturity, to make her better behaved on and off the leash. Now she went to lay down. Fred just gave her a little tug and told her no. Nice automatic sit.
Okay.
Fred gives her the stay command again. He goes out to the end of his training lead. At home, if you're working indoors in a fenced-in area, you can drop the leash eventually, slowly increase your distance. Instead of returning back to Skittles this time, Fred's going to show you the come command. Her job is to come back to her trainer and sit when she gets to him, sit facing him, instead of coming back to you and jumping all over you, which we know she likes to do. And then they take off heeling again. Now we recommend to our clients you practice as much as possible with your dog when she comes home. Once a day is great, twice a day is even better. Keep your training sessions relatively short. She is a young puppy, so anywhere from like 15-20 minutes is long enough. Nice automatic sit. Fred's going to demonstrate that sit-stay one more time. And you can see her tail's going. She likes the one-on-one interaction. And Fred will show you that come command again. Let Skittles come. And try not to get too enthusiastic with that come command, because she's very likely, if you do, to come back with a little bit more excitement. She may jump on you. So you can see he tempers his tone. But you can see her tail is constantly wagging during this training session. She really does like this. Another nice automatic sit. Now the next command we're going to demonstrate is the down from heel position. Fred will use his left hand and the one-word firm command to down, and then stay. And dogs would rather hold this down stay longer than a sit stay, so you can start off at maybe 2.
Oh.
Now she got up. Fred says no.
Down.
Gives her the down command again,
Stay.
and stay. So your down stays can last a little longer than a sit stay, anywhere from maybe 1 to 2 minutes, working up to 5 minutes eventually. And just like with the sit stay, Fred's going to return back to his dog, walking all the way around her. She shouldn't get up. She should hold that down stay until she gets another command. Skittles heel, and they heel out of that. You can practice these commands inside and outside. It's a good idea to practice inside. It reminds her that she's got to behave inside just as well as she does outside. Another nice automatic sit. Nice automatic sit. Down and stay. And the only time we use her name in training is when we're heeling with her, so Skittles heel or Skittles come. The stay commands, we don't use her name. Fred's going to show you the come command out of that down. Skittles come. She comes back, sits right away facing her trainer, and then they get back to heel position and then take off heeling again. She's done a really nice job with her obedience training. We're really proud of her. She's come a long way. Nice automatic sit. So every time you stop, it's her job to sit. Nice sit. And then the last command we're going to quickly demonstrate is the down from a distance. This is where you put your dog in a sit stay. You'll use your right hand and the one-word command to down.
No. Down.
Now if she doesn't down, you can take a step forward, give a little correction on your leash if you have to towards the ground. And you also heard Fred say no, down. No is what we call like a little verbal correction. A lot of times when she hears no, she'll do the command that you're asking her to do. Fred returns back to her. They're back at heel position, which everything starts and stops with her right there on your left. But she's done a really, really nice job with this. We're going to demonstrate this live and in person today when you come to pick her up. And we want to thank you so much for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. And we'll see you this afternoon. Have a great day.